Evening everybody, good to see you. How you all doing today? Nice to see you, Sushi, Vogue, Dan, Ali as well. Cameron, how you all doing? Found the Palkia next to the Riolu. Let's have a wee swatch, did you get it right? There's the Palkia right next to the Riolu. Good eyes on you. Nice to see you as well. Mac, how your hunts going? Found anything good of late? Get Zekrom from raid 89%? That's not too bad. Is it raid day? No, it's not even raid day, it's a Sunday. Well done, find the Palkia, Dan and Cameron. Nice to know you liked your singing. I did, Sushi. You've got much better set. I expected you to be a good singer, but my lord, that was some damn good singing you were doing. That was some really good singing. 6 vaults and 7 dittos. Damn, that's a fair skill. Oh yeah, it's been a while, Jesse. How you going? It's a face not seen. Good to see you as well, Nate. Did I see you're about to go live as well for Dialga? You're doing Dialga, I'm doing Palkia. Things just match up in such a poetic way. Let's try with the first one. Fingers crossed, first time. Nope. If only. But it's good to see you, Nate. How's your winter going? Good, just been vibing. Sounds nice. Doesn't sound too bad at all. I've no idea why I've got Capragi up the front. Let's head back in for number 2. I'll get the Pokemon who's up front switched out. Hunting Sneasel and Snorunt. How are they going? I do want to do Sneasel. I very much want to do Sneasel sometime soon. It's a Talon-born singer practiced it since you were 4. Pretty upset if it wasn't good at this point. Yeah, that makes sense. You've been going at it for a good wee while. You should be a little bit good at it at least. And that was pretty damn good. Dialga and Electrike doing double raids. I wish I had the sensibility for that. To do 2 at once. Make things a lot easier. Let's put old Gertie up the front. Gertie or Fudge should be grand. Get that saved again. Doing great, thanks. Found your first ever Poké Radar shiny the other day, 2 Buizels. Oh, I like the Poké Radar method. I did that for the first time a couple of weeks ago when I got Bidoof. Oh, that was nice. Oh no, it's not shiny again. What will I do? There will be a lot of this. There will be quite a lot. How you find BDSP? I like it. No real complaints. Couple of very minor ones, but all pretty grand. How do you find it, Nate? Any big complaints or big nice changes you've noticed? If any more videos pop up, make sure to send them. Yeah, please do. How long's the choir thing going on? The carolling, are you doing one a day till Christmas? Or is it just every... or just a one-time thing? Nice to see you, Stuart. And hello, Andre. Good to see you. Number 3. Ga ga ga! That's exactly the sound I thought I'd hear Palkia making. Gya gya gya! Oh Jesse, thank you very much. Need a shiny pink game? I hope it comes. Is the alert on? There we go, there's the alert.
Jesse Golden donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Oh, very
We
kind of
need
you,
a
Jesse.
shiny pink game.
It's coming, don't you worry. The shiny big pink dinosaur of space and time. I think that's space. Palkia's space. Dialga's time. We'll get it in no time, Jesse. I'm guessing sub 5. Sub 5's gonna do it. 13 chain Spinda yesterday. 13 shiny Spinda on a 13 chain. Fucking hell. God damn, that's incredible. 13 shiny Spindas, and were they all differently patterned? how hard Cynthia was brings you back to the good old days. Cynthia was tough. She was not a pushover. I was over leveled, so it wasn't too tricky for my team because I was just really over leveled to fuck. But yeah, she was pretty tough. I tried going back to do her again. Not a fucking chance. Number 4. No shiny Palkia. It's good to see as well. Andre, how's everything been going? One complaint you have is that the god time Darrell comes out to walk with you. He's tiny. How tiny? How tiny are we talking? Is it like a wee of a tata behind you? The god of time? So it's a puppy. Wee puppy god of time. Nice to see you, right, Jace? How you doing this week? Or weekend? One time thing? More things will pop up. Lucky enough to help record an album. Hell yeah. What kind of album is it you're doing? I think that was number 4. Next one's number 5. How's your day been? It's been okay. Do you want to hear the story about the job interview now? The reason I wasn't streaming for the last couple days. Not because I got the job. Dialga's about 20 feet tall. Yeah. So it should show up towering over you. Kinda like that. It's a big fucker. You're a wee fucker. You'd want a little height on the old lad. Well, I guess sub 5's an impossibility. Oh yes, please. Okay. I can pretty much tell you where it was because I didn't get the job. They said they'd call within 40 hours. It's been more than 40 hours, so I didn't get the job. But it was at an axe throwing place. One of those places you go, you toss some axes. It seemed like an easy enough job. It seemed like a fine enough job. You walk people through how to throw axes. Simple as shit. Can't be too difficult there. It was fairly well paying and it was pretty flexible, so would have suited me. Doing pretty good. Only one more week of school before Christmas break. What are your plans there, Jace? Big plans for over Christmas break? So I went in for the interview. There were 3 of us. Me and 2 other guys who pretty, tattooed, pierced. The type you would expect if you're going axe throwing to find. And me, who's me. Doesn't necessarily fit in as much, but I'm a good worker. Pretty diligent and shit like that. And did a little group interview, spoke to each other for a while, some of our past experience, and then just talked for a bit, and it was all fine. No real complaints. Got on with them okay. Not as well as the other 2 did, but I thought, that's fine. Not to where they had 4 positions open. Producer that people I sing with know is doing an album entirely from the help of students. Talented singer, he said he'll keep in touch. Excellent. Stay inside because weather is almost going to be shit. Yep. Let the snow come. The snow's on its way. Definitely need you to sing some songs and write but can't sing. Sounds pretty good. That sounds like a really nice thing to do next year. So we'd spoken, did all the normal stuff, just asking about experience and all that. And then at the end of the interview they said, so do you want to go and do some axe throwing? I said, sure. I'll do some axe throwing. I don't expect I'll be particularly good, but why not? And the person led us through the whole safety thing and blah 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 blah. Toss the axe this way, hold it out, give it a wee toss. And I got it fairly quickly. I would say I got it the quickest of anyone. Being able to consistently get the axe in the board. Oh shit, wrong button. Which was great. I was able to do it mildly. With relative consistency, like 8 out of 10 times I'd get it in the board. Your internet's given up. Andre, no, don't leave. So it taught us how to throw the axe one-handed, taught us how to throw the axe two-handed. Normal stuff. And then he said if you hold the axe backwards, so the spiky bit's here instead of here, you just need to toss it a bit faster, extra rotation, you get it in. So I think it was the second one I'd done. I held it up, put it back behind my head, and as I was pulling it up, it just caught the skin of my scalp, and about 2 or 3 inches of scalp just went with it. Thankfully it was just a nick, it wasn't very deep, there was some blood. Nice to see you, Sandy. Damn, it's dark. Yeah, it's late at night now. Oh, I should get the main light on. Good point. Good point, well made. And I didn't say anything. I was in a fair amount of pain. And I was completely dazed, and I was still in the interview. And he was asking me questions, and I could just feel little trickles of blood going down the back of my neck. While he's asking me various things about how many people have you spoken to, blah 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 blah. I'm not paying attention to anything. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I'm just so focused on the back of my head and the fact that there's a scar and blood. Lobotomies to the professionals. I didn't tell them because I thought, I'm not going to get the job if I tell them, hey, I fucked the back of my head up. So I'm just still standing there trying to throw axes while I'm worried about the back of my head. Bleeding. We eventually end, and I leave, and I think, should I have told someone? I have a head wound, and this doesn't feel good. I'm a little dazed, a little dizzy. Is this okay? Do I need to go to hospital? So instead of going to hospital, I went to the gym, and I tried to do some exercises. Nothing was really taking because there'd been not much blood loss, but a little bit of blood loss. Shiny hunting Palkia. Shiny hunting Palkia, that's the one for today, Sandy. Hopefully just today. No luck as of yet, but this is number 10 now. A few inches off the top, not a few inches off the skull. Thankfully, it's okay. I sat on my settee the day after. I didn't take a shower, which I probably should have done, just to get rid of some of the dried blood. I was just sitting there and I was running my hands through my hair while reading, and I brought it out and there was just a massive clump of hair. And I went back in for another one, there was about one the same size. There was just 2 massive handfuls of hair came out. I can still feel the scar. I'm not worried because I know it's fine. If it had been like a bash on the back of the head, I would have been worried. But thankfully it was just a scratch. So it should be okay. Dried blood, hair. It was a bit terrifying at several different points, but thankfully, never got the job. After all of that, didn't even get the job. Which sucks. Got a bald spot? Thankfully no. There's enough hair covering. I can feel it's a bit less thick in that spot. But there's no bald spot, thankfully, that I know of. I've not actually been able to see. But it's okay. Pretty big scar on the back of your head too. What did you do, Sushi? Give us the story of what happened to you. It was odd. It was an odd evening all round. It would have been a fine job to have, but c'est la vie. At least now I've got a very weird story of that time I went for the job interview. I got mild head trauma from an axe. It's good to know girls are complicated. I think they'd be fine with a wee bald spot. It'll only be for a while, the hair will grow back, and I need a haircut anyway. Desperately need a haircut. It's almost been 2 years? It was... No. Yeah, oh shit, it's almost been 2 years. Jesus Christ. In March, that'll be 2 years since my last haircut. I should get on that. Oh, thank you for joining, Goku. How you doing? Cracked your head open as a baby because your brother was popping wheelies while I was in the stroller. Oh, needs stitches. I have a minor bald spot you can see when your hair gets cut short. You've had that for a hell of a long time then, that's... It still kind of hurts. Which I think after about 3 days isn't good. And I can still feel the scar. I imagine if I do get it cut very short, it'll be far more noticeable. I just don't know if it's going to stay like that forever. Told you that if I go out in the cold and stay there for about 20 minutes, your hands start to go blue and purple. That's shite. You don't want bad circulation. I've got pretty bad circulation too. My feet were cold this morning because I didn't put slippers or socks on when I first got out of bed. And they're still cold. They're still bastard freezing. Girlfriend buys expensive gift for Christmas, wants you to buy a $30 tube of paint. That's not bad. What's she getting you, do you know? And what colour of paint have you got to buy? Or is she wanting you to get? Haven't cut your hair since September last year. Mine's was March 2020, I think. About a week before the first lockdown. Not had it cut since then. It's so bloody long. I find it all over the place. Read my accent story before I create another one. What was your story? Slipped on a bench when I was standing on. Stray screw was on the wall next to you. Tore a few. Oh, Dr. Seconds. Fuck no. I'm really bad with blood. I think that was part of the reason I didn't tell anyone, was because if I made it known to them and also myself, I might have just passed out. I was already very faint, and I didn't want to reach back and just come out with a couple of fingers of blood, so I just let it trickle down. Ugh. That's awful, Sushi. Have you still got a scar? I didn't know so many people would be scarred in the head like me. She wants you to get her acrylic paint. It doesn't narrow it down. There's so many different shades, and I don't think there's types of acrylic, there's just acrylic, but yeah, a tube of acrylic paint for something else. You saw my hair in the video pretty long? Oh yeah, it's beyond your ears. It's past your ear, maybe about this length, about jaw. It's looking, it was good hair. Good, plenty of it. It was thick head of hair. Nothing there, keep on going. Exactly. That's a pretty good deal. That's not too bad at all. Let us know what she gets here. Started crying so much in PE, couldn't move, then everyone in PE lesson said if I was okay. Yeah, that's terrifying. That's really bad. Scar, yeah, gotten smaller recently, thank God. Biggest scar's on your index finger. It's thick and goes past your shoulders. I'm assuming that's for the hair, not the scar on your index finger. What happened to the finger? Hair like that, but in South Africa have hair like that and you die of heat. Yes. It's quite nice in winter because my head doesn't get as cold, which is good. It's pretty nice. Still wear hats a lot of the time, as you can tell. Hello Palkia, goodbye Palkia. Be pinker please. Thought I had hypothermia. What were you doing in PE? Get yourself moving about. Get the blood flowing. That's such bad blood circulation. I thought I was bad. It's worse when you're tall. The taller you are, the more likely you are to have bad circulation, because the blood's got so far to go around. Cutting carrots with a bread knife, missed the carrots, almost lost your finger. That was not good with blood. What ideas of blood? Oh. I think this is the only thing holding me back from being a serial killer, is I'm just really not good with blood. That and I don't want to kill people. The two big reasons. Oh. 15. Keep on going. Football? Were you in goals though? Is that why you were just kind of standing about waiting for something to happen? Goldman walk around -10 in shorts? Why? Why? But it's cold. That's bloody freezing. Does that mean taller than you? It depends how tall you are, Sandy. You might just have worse circulation. God knows why I do. I'm bad in every sense. Bad genetics. 6 foot of real good circulation, oxygen levels. Weird flex. Good flex. What's your oxygen level? How much oxygen you got? Couldn't use those carrots? That's the worst part about that story. Not the fact you almost lost a finger, but the fact good carrots went to waste. That's unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. Doing the random down max raids with your friend, got shiny Cresselia first try. Nice. Very nice indeed. Is it normally this slow to boot up? Could be the cold weather. Want to hear a bad story? Sure, does it involve blood though? I'm already feeling faint. Was part mum was talking to a social worker when you walked in with a near... I don't know why I started telling bloody stories. I'm not good with them in the slightest. Wait, that was the reason. Mild head trauma. It's getting better. I can still feel the scar, but it's going to be there for a good while, I think. And I never even got the job out of it. Or they tried having gloves on, didn't work. Gloves, 2 pairs of socks. Thing is, if you wear too many layers, then it just starts cutting off your circulation. That's even worse. 97 to 98%. Maybe. Maybe. Give it to us, Andre. What's the bad story? Oh, I'm gonna regret asking for that. It's going to be lost fingers, or... I'm just so bad with it. At least it's a funny story. And I got to do some pre-axe throwing, so that's always good. Back to the same again. I was decided to try and be Batman, jumped off the sofa to prove I could fly, ended up knocking 2 front teeth out. Ugh. Oh, I'm bad with teeth. At least they would have just been baby teeth, so you got your real ones eventually, but oof, that's nasty. That was your oxygen levels, 97 to 98% oxygen. There's no room for the blood. You're just a balloon. You're a balloon with a couple of drops of blood in you. Used to love riding bicycle, used to ride 50 kilometers a day. Damn, thick thighs. Enough of that, got a shiny Regirock and whack. Ooh, excellent. Good to hear, Sandy. Is it any funky special type of Regirock or just a straight old Regirock? 18. When was it you got that, Sandy? Worst part is looking back that Batman can't even fly. It's not the fact you lost teeth, it's the fact it's not accurate to the Batman canon that's the most disturbing. Missing 98% in a finger, they wouldn't have tried to save it. You can sew it back on. Couple bits of sellotape, you'd be fine. Weak doctors, weak. That means we would have had to saw through. I'm just gonna pass out. Sorry guys, stream's ending early, I'm passing out. And throwing up at the same time. No Palkia. At least this is a pretty fast method of encountering them. Normal Regirock, nothing special, got it yesterday, doing the Registeel now. How long did it take for you to get that? How many encounters did you do, or was it just random? Oh. I feel very lightheaded after all that blood talk. It was me who started it. It was a mistake. Ride your brother testing his new bike out and some guy put a stick into the tyre, made you flip off the bike. Fuck me. Oh good Christ, no. Oh, I can, oh fucking. Oh, Palkia. Oh good Christ, Palkia. Lost the Nika, fucking hell. I can just feel waves of my body going, nope, I'm gonna shut down. If you won't stop reading these comments, I will shut this shit down. Got a new metal one. Does it work okay? Because it was right. Fuck me. Oh Christ. So the original only stays. Oh, fucking hell. I've got shivers running down my spine, my lunch is to come up. Oh. Only about 20 encounters, nice. 2M should really be sleeping, but I'm done school, so might as well come say hello. Yeah. Good to see you, Liza. You're done as in for Christmas, or done as in done? Done forever. Tell me you got to keep your kneecap. Got to peace out, feel better? No worries, Mac, have a grand evening. I'll keep my head nice and iced. Thanks for dropping by. Gone sushi a year later after it was healed, dislocated it, and I look, oh fuck me. I never got to keep my toenail when they got that taken out as well. That was fucking disgusting. They asked me if I wanted to see it. Fuck, I do. No. I will throw up, then pass out, then possibly die after throwing up some more. Finish year 11, just got year 12 left. Ah, you'll be fine, Liza. It'll fly by in no time. Congrats on finishing. Did you have exams? Still have a week in school left? I thought most people had a week left. I have a friend who's a teacher in America who's going to this Friday, and then they get off for winter break. 3 terms of suffering. I'll be fine. You'll get through them in no time. No time at all. And the last year is the best and easiest. I was in quite a few classes that were really good, demanded a lot, but they were much funner, much more suited to your sensibilities. Broken your ribs as well, but don't worry, Mum, no blood was involved. I'm just really bad with body stuff. went over my ankle and I thought it was broken one time playing volleyball in school. I just went into shock. I was just calling the PE teacher the bald prick. He was fine with it because he knew I was in shock and was then taken to the hospital. We never spoke about it again. Just sat there calling him a bald prick. He was a fine guy. He was one of those PE teachers who's a bit of an arsehole, a bit older, not working to be a paramedic. No, no. Oh no, I wouldn't even do first aid. I can see you're on your last legs and I can help, but I'm going to throw up, so I'm just going to head on out. Never broken a bone, nearly ran over though. Thankfully that's just a nearly and not actually ran over. That sounds bad. Program called VET program, where you go to school 3 days a week, TAF in the workplace 1 day each, because the TAF that covers out exam scores, working on a Cert IV, which is the equivalent of a 70 star. Yes, I understand Australia's method. That doesn't sound too bad though. What's your workplace? Took fit 2 and 3, 1 first aid. Why? Why? I know it's probably helpful and you can save lives, but I don't know if that's worth it. I'm just squeamish. Very squeamish. Internet died 4 minutes ago. Why? But why? Boris makes an announcement soon. Oh, that can only be something good at this time of year. Hello, hello Michael Jordan duets. How you doing? How's your Sunday going, big lad? Don't currently have one because I've finished, but I'll find out next year. Do you get given it? Or can you find it for yourself? Hello again, Palkia. I can push them babies. Are you trained in midwifery, not just first aid, not just putting plasters on stuff? Oh, baby, oh fucking hell. Oh, I feel so faint. I feel so thoroughly faint. I shouldn't have told the story. ATAR system for exams, and yes, ATAR and also VET is just pronounced vet, as in animal doctors. Okay. I apologise. Australia's just... The grading system is very foreign to me. I apologise for the inaccuracy, Razor. I apologise. But that's a nice long winter break you've got coming up. Back in 10, going to buy ice cream. What kind are you getting? Sushi? Yeah, most guys do it. Really? First aid? I was given the option at one of my old jobs to do first aid. I thought, no. No. First off, you don't get paid more for being a first aider. Could have been a bit tempting. And then, I'm just bad with stuff. There was a time someone died in my old job. I don't think they cancelled the show though, because it was in a theatre. I think they just moved the body out and continued on with the show. The show must go on though. Stop, it gotta go because your data is going fast. Oh, no worries, Andre. It was good to have you. I'll let you know if we get the big pink strawberry. Flexi track we do not speak of because almost no one does that. What's a flexi track? Sounds like a hot new mixtape. Ben and Jerry's Netflix and chilled. Sounds pretty delicious. You seen your videos and shiny boasts? No? What did you get, Stuart? What did you get recently? How's Dark Souls going for you? Want to get it at Christmas? Do you want to know what it's like to play it? It's tricky. I've given up. Not given up, I'll come back to Dark Souls here. But I started playing Dark Souls 3 on the Xbox, and that's good. It's very fun. I really like Dark Souls. It's the type of game I never thought I'd be able to play, but thankfully I found various strategies and ways of actually being able to get through. Still dying a few times, but making it workable for me. Is it on the Switch you want to get it, Riza? Just gets you straight into university. God damn, that's not too bad. The show must go on. An old person just had a heart attack, but you know, it's a Tuesday matinee. There's another 35 people in this massive auditorium. The show must go on. Got to make that sweet, sweet money. No worries, Sushi, will see you back soon. 27. Nope. Oh, we keep going. Sudden Mark though on the radar got 2 shiny patches at the same time. Oh, that's incredible. On your PlayStation 5? Oh, good. I would say Dark Souls 1 or 3 is the best place to start in the series. They're both good games, easy to get a hold of. Dark Souls 2 is much less respected in the Dark Souls community than 1 and 3. And those are fairly simple and easy to pick up. They're not too bad. And you could probably pick them up pretty cheap. I got Dark Souls 3 for about £10 on the Xbox. There's also Elden Ring coming out next year. But that looks... I don't imagine that's going to be the best place to start. There's various new mechanics, and you can ride a spirit animal. Oh wait, no, I don't want to attack. It's only level 47. Not gonna lie, I hope that I'm getting Pokemon BDSP for Christmas. They're very similar, BDSP and Dark Souls. Which one would you hope for, Liza? If you could choose between the two, which one would you prefer? Diamond or Pearl? Even though Dialga, I think, has a slightly better shiny. Going for Palkia. Palkia's the one. And again, come on. Number 29, give it to me. Hunt starters on Fire Red Leaf Green. How's it going, Stuart? Did you finish the... was it Gen 2 you were doing? The gold and silver? I forget what they were called. The gold silver remakes? What were they called? So, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Did you finish all the starters on that? Difference, but probably Pearl because it's your birthstone. Well, which month is that? March? June. So is it Dark Souls and Pearl? Those are the 2 games you're after for Christmas? Haven't gotten Totodile yet? But you've moved on nonetheless. Plenty time to go back for Totodile. 30. No. Maybe 31. Was doing Lugia resets before BDSP came out. Any luck with those? Did you get it just before it came out? Got to 2,525. Oof, so many. So many. It seems like it's about 1 a minute I'm doing. Perhaps a little bit slower than that. It's very slow to start up the game for whatever reason. Should be plenty memory. Have to resume that at some point. Oh, there's plenty time again. for better or for worse, are probably going to be alive a long time. Not 31. Oh, wrong one. How's your little Bidoof going after your dreadful hunt? It wasn't too bad. It was only 400 and something. That was a pretty good number. But the Bidoof's just been sat in the box. I've not evolved it up or taken out the box since then. I don't think I've played BDSP since I got Bidoof. I think this is the first time opening the game up since. Because then I was ill. Then I got the head trauma. I'll need to take Bidoof out and let's have a wee look. Bidoof, not you. There it is. Last Pokemon I caught. First shiny in the game. Okay, yeah. A little golden wonder. Should do Magikarp or Wooper next? I wouldn't say no to Wooper. Magikarp, I could do that as well, that'd be fun. How easy is it to do for water ones? Turtle. Oh look, the cute little turtle. Nice to see you, Mick. How you doing? How's your weekend been? 32. No shiny. Soon, what is it, 10 more to about 1%? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't think I've got a Palkia in any other game. Don't think I've got one in Home or Go. Wooper would be a nice one to do, then I could finally fulfill that desire to have the best Pokemon ever. 33. Four days till your birthday? Really? Wooper is hard because he only spawns in an area with limited steps? Nah. Which area is that? Happy birthday though, Mick. Is that Wednesday, your birthday? If I'm streaming I can sing to you if you like. I could do it now, if you really desired. If you were hankering after someone singing for you. Happy birthday for then. Is that yes to the singing or yes to Wednesday? Happy birthday. Can't remember. Oh, don't you worry, Razor. I want to do Sneasel. What else? I might just spend some time going in grass, seeing what I can find and thinking, is this a good shiny? No, okay, I won't do it. Is this a good shiny? Yeah, okay, I'll do it. 34. Yes to the singing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear man. Happy birthday. I was going for kind of a Nick Cave, Leonard Cohen type of thing. Doesn't half hurt the throat. Have you been hunting anything good recently, Eliza? And what would you want to do once you got Pearl? Do a Weedle so it can evolve into a useless green thing? Weedle's a lovely shiny. Beedrill is okay. I don't know what Mega Beedrill's like. I could always have a look while we're doing this. 35. Yep, on you go, get on with it. Come on, show up for me. Nope, okay, fuck you. Mega Beedrill's pretty cool. Get that away. Oh, no, wrong thing. That's the one. Next, 36. Haven't been haven't been playing Pokemon recently. What have you been up to? Sometimes you just need a break, and it was quite nice playing some Dark Souls 3. I did 2 different runs. I tried Magic. Magic isn't really broken in the 3rd game like it is in 1 and 2, so I went with a dexterity build instead, and that was fun to do. Missed the dream where you got Shiny God? No! How could you have missed it? It was a good one. Beat the Elite Four before it. Oh, thank you for the claps. I am a good singer. I know this. I don't know this, I'm shite. Nothing compared to Sushi. Playing a whole lot of Godfall, which is weirdly addictive. What's Godfall? Is it anything like Titanfall? It's probably just the Titan and the God connection in my head. It's making me think that. No doubt very different games. Don't think I've heard of Godfall. Missed the stream by 4 minutes? Oh, no time at all. I think it was towards the end of stream I got the Bidoof. Then did a couple of Sneasel hunts. No luck with those. I think I did about 10 or 20 Sneasels. Called it there. Hard to explain hack and slash type of game. Sounds fun nonetheless. What's that on? And is it new? Or is it slightly older? Not really been keeping up with what's new, because there just hasn't been anything extraordinary. From the Game Awards, I think Deathloop was had the most nominations, and it did not look especially good. It just looked very derivative. And with It Takes Two being the one that won, I'd never heard of that. Currently free on PS5. Oh, you've got to love a free game. Nice. What's it feel like, getting a shiny? Have you still not had anything recently, Mick? That sucks. It feels quite good. I've had very good luck recently. Between the Bidoof, the Solgaleo, the Azelf, I do not mind my luck. My luck's been alright for a wee while. I like Palkia. If you have the app, you can get it on the 4. I don't have a PlayStation, sadly. I would have preferred a PlayStation to an Xbox, but it's still sold out everywhere. Takes Two is a great game. Does it involve 2 people? Do you have to play with 2 people? That would not work for me. I have no one I would play with. From what I saw of the footage, it looked quite cozy and cute and very friendly. I think your latest was the Circuitry. Was that? Oh, that was a wee while ago, yeah. That wasn't too long, yeah, it was October-ish time. Online puzzle game. Can you match up with a random person, or has it got to be someone you know? Nothing, that one. It's number 40. The next one, 41, will be 1% of the way. Split screen 2-player game. I don't have friends. I don't have friends to play this kind of thing with. The one friend I know who likes to play games, he's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey at the moment. Do you like Michael Jackson? He's not my kind of music. He's not my kind of paedophile, but I'm sure was a good lad. Like Michael Jordan. Again, not a huge fan of his music. You need friends. It still goes split. I'm sure it's a very fun game. I don't even know if it's on Switch. I've done it before. It still goes to split screen even if you're playing online. That's 41, that's 1% of the way there. On we go. On with the Palkias. It does take a wee while. I feel like it should be snappier. You can match with randoms, but it's just hard without talking. Yeah, although there's the option, it would probably be better with someone you know and someone you like. That way you're not getting griefed or BM'd. If one of you needs to go away to the bathroom, you can just say, hey, I'm off to the bathroom, not the person's not doing anything for 5 minutes. Watch be worse than Zygarde? No. I've got a Master Ball, I think. Don't I? Don't think I've used... Yeah, I've not used it on anything. I would probably try a Quick Ball once the shiny shows up. Where is it? I'd try a Quick Ball. If that doesn't work, I'd just go for the Master Ball. Misread what you said. And don't text on sleep deprivation. You not been sleeping well? It is almost 3 in the morning for you. It's not on the Switch. It seemed like a very cozy, cute game. It seemed like it would very much be suited to the Switch. But if it's not there, it's not there. It may be brought eventually, or it could just be too powerful for the old Switch. Who was it that you played it with, Mick? Holidays, do you expect me to sleep? Yes. Yes, I do. That's the healthy thing to do, is to sleep normal amounts. Not that I'm doing that either. I'm just not practicing what I preach. I've not been able to sleep well. Not that I haven't slept well, I've just not been able to. Not been able to get to sleep till about 3 in the morning. Then I'll wake up at 9, can't get back to sleep. But 9:30, out till 12. You mate Bruce, did you both enjoy it? Is it the same people who made the Prison Escape 2-player game? Not do much, go and see Spider-Man on Thursday. That's exciting. That Spider-Man does look interesting. 45. I should start sleeping better. Gah. Nope. Has anyone already done Dialga or Palkia in their BDSP playthrough? How long did it take you to get if you've had it? I'm not saying I'm getting sick of it already, but it's just a lot less interactive. Just a lot of looking at this blank black screen. It's cool features called Friends Pass, where only one person needs to own it for you both to play it. That's very cool. That's excellent. That works much better than both of you needing to buy it. Oh, that's good. You can then just split the price. Half price game. 9 AM every Monday. What was that for? What happens at 9 AM on Monday? Don't you just need to download a free version that allows you to join them? That's really cool. Guess he just put in a code and it matches. I'm knackered. Might try something else once I get to about 100 or so. Might give something else a shot. Maybe some Sneasels. And yes, made by the same people who made A Way Out. Ah, that was the prison escape one. That had the full Connect 4 or something in it. I watched that one. And that seemed like an interesting idea. Was it not possible that you could get the AI to control the other person in that one? 47. Nice to see you back, Sushi. Did you have success getting your ice cream? Also, what's in the Netflix and chilled? Brother plays with these snake egg magnets. 9 AM and it wakes you up. Just a couple of hours. I just need a couple more hours, then play with these snake egg magnets. It was a great game, it did look good. I never played it myself, but I forget who I watched play it. But again, I just couldn't play it because I know no one. $48. Gag, gag, yeah. Sounds like such a posh English thing to say. Gag, gag, yeah. Chocolate mint's the best flavour. Peanut butter pretzel dough and brownie. Pretzel dough? Intriguing. Is that a wee bit salty? Can't play with the magnets if he has no kneecaps. I know you like magnets. Would you like a metal knee? I know someone else with a metal knee. Andre. I think it was Andre with a metal knee. Almost to 50. He can because his hands will work. You're not wrong there, Liza. You understand the human body. Sweet and salty. Oh yeah, with the brownie, the peanut butter, the pretzel, that sounds like a lovely combination. Need to have a look for that. Your nanny has 2 metal knees. What happened to her? Was she in the Iraq war or something? That's more than you would expect someone to have. I've not got any metal body parts. A filling in the tooth. But that's less work than the 2 knees. Moving his knees doesn't work. Fire will. Fire always works. Nothing can stop magnets except fire. Don't lie, but restarting the game is now making me yawn every time. £3 a tub? That's a pretty good price for Ben & Jerry's. She's old, that's about it. Ah, metal knees, metal hips. Fire is a good solution. Fire is such a lovely warm solution. I wish I had fire. I don't even have any candles lit. One of the few times the streaming is not a candle lit. Helps warm the place up. Ga. Nope. Nope. 52. See? It's now just Pavlovian. Every time I restart the game, I just yawn. It's like £12 for the small tub where you live. Ben and Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs are stupidly expensive. I don't understand. Do people buy it at full price? I would only ever wait till it was the half price. Who would spend £5-6? It's nice ice cream. It's not £5 or £6 nice. $15 in Australia for a small tub? But that's Australian dollars. That's still a lot though. Shipping all the way from Denmark and... Is it Vermont? Where Ben and Jerry's is? Trick is, don't buy it. Yeah, Australian is just overpriced. That's really overpriced. That's stupidly overpriced. It's nice. Not that nice. And if you can get other ones for cheaper, yeah, they'll do. Any tea today? Indeed, Jesse, I've already finished it. What was the tea? Oh, it was peach. It was a peach tea, which was quite nice. It's supposed to be iced tea, but it's cold. I'm not making iced tea. I'll just make it with hot tea. Hot water. How you doing today, Jesse? Good to see you. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Everything is expensive here. Is it not about $60 for the Pokemon box? For the box of Pokemon cards? That's really expensive as well. Sounds lovely. It's quite nice. The peach tea is good. Sweet. A little bit of black tea in there as well. Works very well together. Have you got anything? Any tea for yourself, Jesse? Thankful it's not as bad as buying houses. Is it really expensive in Australia to buy a house? Just getting Baskin Robbins cheaper and tastes better. As in the bird? You wait till there's a bird basking in a bath. Eat that instead. $80 for the Switch game, 9 for Pokemon cards. 120 for the trainer box. Fuck. When I was in the supermarket last time, I walked past and I saw Pokemon cards, which, oh, Pokemon cards. Not something you always see here. And it was just the one pack blister pack, and it was $5.50. Fuck no. No. I know inflation, but that's not inflation, that's super inflation. $1 million for literal sheds. That's expensive. Is that right in the heart of the cities? Celebrating your mother-in-law's birthday? No tea today at all, but happy birthday to your mother-in-law. Did you get her anything? Seen the Pokemon you posted in Discord? I've not, Sandy. What was it? Was it a whack one? EX Umbreon and Bulbasaur? $34 in a card. What was the EX Umbreon? Was that the one that swapped out your opponent's thing? Hello, Palkia. You're not shiny. Hello, Dina. Thank you very much for the bot spam. Big appreciate. Get timed out. You leave our sheds alone. I'm not making fun of your sheds. I wouldn't pay $1 million for a shed. I don't think I'd pay $1 million for anything. Sydney area, Live in Perth still expensive? Eastern people tend to dislike us. So is that more Melbourne? Fucking Melbourne. Can't stand Melbourne. Darwin. Don't get me started on Darwin. Darwin. Go on, Palkia. Do it for me. You can bully anything, just not our sheds. I didn't say a bad thing about your sheds. I'm sure they're lovely sheds. No hate to your sheds. I'm sure they're incredible sheds. I live in Western Australia. Bloody Darwin. Is that northeast? What shiny do you radar hunt? Onyx. I would say you should do Onyx. If you've not got Onyx. If you've got Onyx, I can give you something else. Sheds are sick, they may be redback infested. Great. Sure. I know not to make fun of your sheds, apparently. I'm sure the redbacks are very welcome in your sheds and only make them better. 59. Yeah. You know, you're very pale. I feel like you should be a little pinker. New South Wales? Is that northwest? Is that up that way? The state is literally called Western Australia. I live in its only city called Perth. I know Perth. There's a Perth here in Scotland too. Not the best place. But it's still a city. Onyx it is. Best of luck, Sushi. You'll have it in no time. I have complete faith in you. This is 61. What should you have for breakfast? Do you have yogurt or eggs? Yogurt and eggs. I'd say fry an egg, put over some yogurt. That's what I would go for. A little sweet, a little egg. That doesn't sound nice. But in also a weird way it does sound nice. Please call shiny Palkia raw Palkia. It does look a wee bit raw. It does look a bit painfully raw. Come here sometime, find out we have literally nothing to do except going to Adventure World and the maze. Australia's just very expensive and time consuming to get to. I'd love to go. It's just far too expensive for my tastes. I might have to ship out there once I do ships. Having English breakfast tea. Ooh, fancy. 63. Nope. Come on, Palkia. I know I'm not even 2% of the way there. But it'd still be nice if you showed up. Raw Palkia is not a bad name for it. Like it's been shed, it's been flayed. Don't know where to find onyx in the bushes. It says habitat unknown. Okay, well not onyx. But let's see. Someone say stop. And when I see stop, I'll stop scrolling the Pokedex and that'll be what Sushi's got to hunt. Okay. Someone say stop. Going back up. Going back down. Stop. Gyarados, so Magikarp. Can probably find the onyx in my shed. Stop. Have you got Magikarp? If not, that's a pretty good one to go with. Let's see. If not, then it will be that. Oh, that's nothing. Next one up. You can't really hunt that. Smooch him? It's a bit difficult. Stop. It's 6 AM. Good morning to you, Mick. So either Mantine or Mantike, probably. Or Magikarp. You can't chain Magikarp? Fuck me. So you can't do water ones, you can't do cave ones. I'll go back to the Pokedex. We will find you one. Just hit 3 AM. So you both must be on very different sides of Australia. One at 6 o'clock, one at 3 o'clock. Morning to you, Ryzen. Good morning to you, Mick. How's life? Shiny at 74. Oh, I hope so, Skiddo. How's life? It's okay. The back of my head's healing. Slowly, I can still feel the scar. I've got a feeling it may be a scar for life. But I'm getting better. I've been feeling iller again, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Eastern has daylight saving, Western doesn't. I think everyone should just get rid of that. It's entirely unnecessary. It makes things needlessly complicated. Just nope, get rid of it. Oh yeah. So the one you're going to hunt, summon again. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop, and this will be what Sushi's hunting. Oh, Sushi's shiny hunt Whooper. Perfect. Whooper will do. It was either that or it was Pseudo Woodo. Make up a really cool story for how you got it and you'll be grand. I've got a pretty cool story. Went for the job interview and got head trauma. Got hit in the back of the head with an axe. At a job interview. That's a pretty odd story. Huge slice up your arm and they tell people it was a bear fight. Ooh. Did you win? Did you beat the bear? No, 66. 67 next. Stip. Sushi's doing Whooper. I think you're going to get it in 7 chains. The second one's going to be really long, but it's not going to show up. But you'll get it on the 7th one, and that's about a 14 or 15 chain. I suppose that is pretty fun. I imagine it's going to stay there. It's not really deep, but it's pretty long. Just feeling it. I could do Mantike. Whatever you wish. If you wish to do Mantike, you do Mantike. Not you. Have you got Dialga or Palkia already, Sushi? See, there's a bear out there that's missing an ear, an eye, and 7 toes. The ear, sure, you pull the ear. The eye, sure, your thumb's in the eye. 7 toes? Oddly specific. Did you just start biting toes off? Bed when you hit 69 encounters? Maybe I won't then. Maybe I won't, Mick. I'll go to 68 and I'll start doing something else. And I'll keep doing up to 68. I'll go to 69. You deserve some rest. Fingers crossed for 69. He was biting me. I bit back. Taking his toes. Show you the shiny Mantike? Have you? Oh, nice. Let's just hope Mantike's actually a nice one. It's a nice turquoisey colour. It's okay. It's not incredible, but it's okay. Now here we go, 69 for Mick. So you can head to bed at 6:05 in the morning. Any time you finish loading would be grand. You should get a Strontier when it drops on Switch. You'll enjoy it, especially play with other people. What's it about, Reza? Nope. Didn't show up on 69. Palkia just doesn't give back. How's Mantine? Let's have a wee look at Mantine. Also quite a nice blue, not very different, but still a nice shade of blue. Ga-ga-ga, because that's what Palkia says. Of course. Nothing sounds more like Palkia than someone gagging on a cock. Small open world space game which looks like No Man's Sky. That does sound kinda cool. I'll have to have a wee look at that. Ga-ga-ga! Ga-ga, fuck you. On to 72. Nice to see you, Abby Jane, and nice to see you, CMEU as well. How you both doing? Now everyone have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, see you then, Mick. Have a lovely night. Sleep. Have a lovely morning sleep. Have a good sleep. I feel like it's just taking longer to load the more I play. Ga-ga-ga. Nice to see you, Arvind. I'm doing okay. Mantike is a lie, can't chain it. Damn it. Do you want me to bring the Pokedex back up? I haven't seen you in a while, it's good to see you. Yeah, got mild head trauma at a job interview. Took a couple of days. It's getting better. It's getting better. I can feel it's healed back up together, it's just there's still the scar there. Let's have a wee look. Someone again tell me when to stop, and that'll be what Sushi's hunting. Oh, you're whoopering. Okay, that's fine. Whooper works even better. Lovely shiny. Can you explain how it happened, by the way? I explained at the start of the stream, but the short version is I went for the job interview at an axe throwing place, one of those places, and did the interview, did the speaking part, that was all fine. Then they offered us the option of doing some axe throwing, just some free axe throwing. So I did that, but when I was trying to do one of the like trick shotty ones, not just throwing the axe but turning the axe around and doing it in a slightly different way, I caught the back of my head with the axe and pooled. That's the shorter version, which wasn't great. Stream where you cosplay a profile picture? No, no one wants to see me dressed up as Danny DeVito, Mr. Mime. Ouch, yeah. It's not good. It's still, every time I touch it, it hurts, so I just need to stop touching it. Nice to see you, JC. How you doing? Is there a scar? There is a scar. I can feel the bump on the back of my head. It's not as big as it was, which is good. But I didn't go to hospital. Because I know head traumas, you go to hospital, but this was just a scratch, not a bash. And so I knew it wasn't a concussion or anything because it was just a straight scratch. But a lot of hair came out. And I never told them because I thought if I tell them, I'm probably not going to get this job. But I didn't get the job anyway. All I got from that was some free axe throwing and a scar for the rest of my life. Axe injuries hurt. Nearly got cut your foot off with one when you're cutting wood, so you can relate. Oh no, that sounds much worse, Skiddo. Mine's was just a scratch. It's like 2 or 3 inches of scratch on the back of my head, and there isn't a lot of nerve endings in the head to feel much pain, which is nice. If that had been on another part of the body, that would hurt like shit. But thankfully the head doesn't have too many nerves. Did you get the job though? Nope. Which sucks. It would have been a good job. But, well. At least there's a story out of it. And I got to do some free axe throwing, which is usually about £20 per person. Worst tool-related injury was when you dropped a knife on your foot. Oof. Where are you going to work next? I don't know. Not many people have gotten back to me. That was the one that got back to me. Worst injury was breaking your rib while go-karting. Oh. Did you just stop really quickly or did you get hit? How did that happen? I'll keep looking for the job. I would say I'm fairly competent to do things. I applied for a lot of stuff. They just never get back to you. Hey, we have this job. Excellent, I have applied. Did you get my application? Hello? Hello? Do you respond? You said you need people, and yet when people get in touch with you, you say fuck all. It was a rainy day and you lost control. Oof, that sounds painful. A rib as well. Then it would hurt when you breathe, and there's just a constant reminder. Did you go to the hospital? No. Right, a pain out of 10? Probably only a 4. It gave me quite a bad headache the next day. But the actual scratch itself wasn't too bad, but I never went to the hospital. Probably should have in hindsight. It wouldn't have been, it wasn't so big you needed stitches or anything. Going to watch Spider-Man? I will. I don't know when, but I would like to go and see it. I don't want to go there opening night or anything, because I just can't really stand people. So I might go for a matinee sometime next week. Not next week, the week after next. After it's been out for a few days. Are you excited for that, Arvind? Going to watch on Thursday. Is that a preview? Making your own Pokemon redesigning. What are they based on, Sandy? That sounds pretty cool. Wooper's hidden ability is kinda busted when used correctly. What's the hidden ability? It reminds you of Pokemon Nuclear. That was a good game. That was a nice little ROM hack. Cut your head falling off a trampoline when you're 2 months old. It's scarred and it looks like a bald patch. Still, when I told this story first on stream, JC, there were about 3 or 4 other people all with scars on their heads. I did not know a scarred head was so common. It seems to be an incredibly common place to be scarred. Which is a shame. Hopefully I've not got a bald patch, it's just my hair is a bit long to be able to tell if it's bald or not. A lot of hair came out though. A shit ton of hair. Scarred face, not head? That's part of the head, the face. Unaware, ignores target stat changes when attacking. Yeah, I could see how that wouldn't be too bad. Australia, you get it a day before America. You got to pay more for ice cream, but you get films faster. That's something. It's not an incredibly great thing, but it's something. How did you get the scar, Arvind? What'd you do? Who did you mess with? Only scars when you toast them, so oh fuck, we're going back to scars. I'm getting weak-headed, getting light-headed. Were you shiny? I never saw, no. One nose one, forehead one, eyebrow, one going down your cheek. What the hell happened? That's a hell of a lot of face scars. In a wheelchair now? Oh, sorry, JC. Is that from that injury? Or was that a different one that caused that? Got Venom the movie like 6 weeks late? Yeah. Was that a film that you really needed right when it came out? By that time you could no doubt find it online in certain places. I see you fly. I'll get you. This is 80. Sounds like a dog attack. Forehead one, nose one's from like 4 years old. That's young. I see you. I can get you. Got it. I've got one on my hand from when I was a child. Does that still show up? A wee bit. There's a scar on my hand from when I was a child. I stuck it up a Hoover. Eyebrows playing football on the concrete, fell, slid and blood was under. Oh fuck me, no more blood. Oh good Christ, I'm so bad with blood. I'm squeamish. Oh, I feel faint. I feel faint. Oh, you're just joking. Good to hear. You want your working legs going like a mad thing. I could probably sit in a wheelchair for a few days to try and get some sympathy out of my head wound. Probably a bit sick though. Don't even know how your cheek one came, woke up and it was there. Odd. You just now have a scar on your cheek. Catch multiple whoopers, would you like one? Oh, you keep it, Sushi. I'll probably get to about 100 here of these, and then I'll switch to something else. Footy in Australia is much more aggressive, but never got anything bad from it. Knocked out a tooth. That's pretty bad. I would hate to lose a tooth. I like all my teeth where they are, firmly planted in my head. Cat could have bitten you? Yeah. Oh, well, you don't have a cat. If you don't have a cat, I'm going to take a wild guess and say it wasn't a cat that caused it. If I had to guess, I'd say not a cat. It was a baby tooth. Oh, that's okay then. Yeah, baby teeth, they can fall out as much as you need. If only we were like sharks and could just constantly keep growing our teeth back, I would probably be more reckless. I just don't want to lose a tooth. Because then you've got to go to the dentist, get another one put. For an unnecessary amount. If you get 69, I will take one. 68. If you get 68, I'll take one. I don't want to take your 69th one. Nothing bad about that. Yeah, it's a baby tooth. Another one's going to come in no time. Morning, I guess. Yeah, good morning to you, Riza. Have a grand sleep. I'm getting really knackered myself and I don't know why. It's probably I've not seen the sun all day. There probably wasn't sun though. Sis used to scratch your back and now scars all over your back. How hard was you scratching, JC? And also, is your sister feline? It was good to have you, Razor. Thanks for joining. Have a good sleep. Now it's 3:20. How long are you streaming for? I'll get to 100, then do something else for a while, probably some radars. And I'll see how it goes, probably another hour or two. Not that one. Have you been hunting anything recently, Arvind? New fastest time on your 5k run? What did you get? I tried going to the gym, but I'm still... something is wrong with me. I just could not go very fast. It was right after the head wound as well. And it's been closed since. So I imagine the head wound had something to do with the lack of ability. Was so happy, as you should be. You've broken your personal best a couple of times. 38. That's really good. That's pretty top tier if you were to be doing an actual 5k. Was 40 before? The day after was leg day. Shiny Shinks mime, Shiny Shinks, do it. I just got Shinks in the community day. I don't feel any immediate rush to go after Shinks. Or else, now we're talking. I would do else. Whereabouts are the else, Sushi? You want to see how my Pokemon's going? Yes, Andy. Yeah, definitely. Not that one. 86. I had jelly legs after I walked home like a penguin. I can imagine you just... oh, ow, oh. Route 203. 203. Once I get to 100, I'll head up Route 203. Is it a good chance for it showing up? I wouldn't say no to her else. $87. So this is now 2% of the way. 2% of the way to being on odds for Palkia. Over 2. No, that time. I just hope I've not missed one, but someone would have told me if I'd missed Tomorrow is Arms. I wish I was feeling better so I could go back. I like going to the gym. But my one's closed till the 15th, I think. Which kinda sucks. What will you be doing for your arms, Arvind? This is 88. Is it 123 will then be 3%, I believe. No. 12 more. 12 more for today. It's a radar exclusive on the route to the right of the first city. Route to the right of the first city. Okay. Once I get to 100, I'll have a wee check. Post it in Discord. It's not done yet. Oh, but it's still good to see it in its infancy. I'll watch every stream forever. Wait, please change your name to it. Change your name to Daddy Mime. No. Not a chance. Not a hope in hell. Is it? Whereabouts did you put it? It's in Pokemon Whack. Ooh. It's a raid design. It's called Blossasaur. That looks kinda funky. That looks nice. What's the purple or the pink bulb? Looks nice. What's it based on, or what's the idea for it? 89. Nope. On to number 90. If you look at your map, then you'll see what I mean. So it's the first city, which is the one with the Poketch place, the TV station, then to the right. Because you can go up through the cave, left to the fishing, and then the right is where the thing is. The vaults. Blossom, 3 flowers, and 3. Nice. It looks good already. The pink's a very nice colour for the bulb. Bicep curls, tricep rope. Oh, the rope's killer. The rope is absolutely killer. I like doing the rope, and you always get people staring at you. Yeah, about here-ish. 203, cool. Just because the rope is so loud, but oh, it's fun to do. It just feels so... I don't know how to describe it. It feels weirdly barbaric. So, I am Viking. I swing rope. Boom, 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 boom. Do you do boom, 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 or do you do... I always go for that one. Some other things, and of course 5k warm-up. You're going to be hell of a warm after the warm-up. What about Polka Scotsman? It's good. Nice to see Polka Scotsman. I like Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's time. It's shit. Believe me, I know it's shit, JC. Really shit name. But it's mine. It's my shitness. "9 hours, damn, guess 203. Was that the right place? I was like walled in, so not many people. Ah, damn it. Damn. The one that I go to, it's right next to where the classes happen. So people will just be doing the and jump and lift and you just boom 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 boom. You do your aerobics. You look like fannies in your leotards while I'm just boom boom boom. I like it. I should do the ropes more. Just last watch me tried to get balloon, really. Oh, Blacephalon was a long time ago. Thanks for watching. That was over a year ago now. I think I got that the 2nd of December last year. It's been a hell of a long time. Classes are so annoying, they kick you off the mats. Yeah, fuck out of here. Boom, 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 boom. And jump and lift up. Fuck off. I never go on the mats, but they're just so loud, and I don't like the loudness. A lot of people are very loud though, especially the people on the weights machines, and they just drop the weight. I fucking hate when I get it for deadlifts. You got to drop them. You got to. That's the safest way of doing it. But not if you're just not if you're just on the machines fanning about. And say go somewhere else. Hey, you go somewhere else. How about that? You take your aerobics and you fuck off. Is this karaoke time? It would only be me who's singing. But I can sing. I did sing earlier for Mick's birthday. Ran into any gym screamers. Oh, I could not take a gym screamer. I don't think I could survive that. I don't do well with the people who drop the weights. But someone who was screaming, oh, fuck off. Oh, very much fuck off. Have you come across them, Sushi? Slam the weight when you can't physically go on? That makes sense, yeah. If you can't go on, you get a couple. You get a couple. Just in case you've gone a little too far, can't put it back down, you get a couple, but not every time. Not every time. Oh, karaoke. What are you singing, Sushi? What's your karaoke song? I do like pressing till I fall, and then when I can't push anymore, slowly slam the weight. Gym screamer? What do you mean? So it's someone who's lifting weights that goes that kind of thing. Fuck no. So annoying. Yep. I like to go in, I've got headphones in, nice and quiet, nothing too loud, keep myself to myself. Some people do not agree to that ideology. I must be loud, I must be heard. Yikes, yep. I'm not a fan of noise, as we know from previous experience. I'm not a fucking fan of noise. Doing this moment from Jekyll and Hyde, it's an incredible musical. Listen to Confrontation if you get the chance. I didn't know there was a Jekyll and Hyde musical. I know of Jekyll and Hyde, it was a Scottish guy who wrote that. I didn't know there was a musical of it though. Someone's doing curls with some big arse weights and they scream top of their lungs. I even don't like it when people do it in tennis. It's a bit of a meme for the tennis ones screaming every time you hit the ball. Just don't make noise. Can we all not live in silence? That would be perfect. Mr. Shiny Mime? Prime Mime? About Mime Shine? All good options. You could start your own one, JC. You could have a Mime Shine channel. But it's just, I don't like Mr. Mime's Shiny. I don't dislike it. I just don't love it. It's fine. It's fine. Then you hear the gunshot for a solid 5 seconds. Doing more Mesprit resets, good luck on your Palkia. Thank you, Bowser. How's yours going at the moment? Any luck for Mesprit? How many have you done so far? Any shines in the last hunt of Articuno? Oh, nothing. Nothing, sadly. I'll do that next stream, probably tomorrow. Go back to doing Articuno. Mr. Shine's time. But I don't get shinies, Sushi. That would just be false advertising. This is 99. Next one, Big Hundo. You white bastard. Be pink. Not yet. Feel like the resets haven't been too long lately. Luckily it shows up on the route quicker. Good, excellent. Good to hear. Anytime you finish loading. What are the options? What for, Daisy? Which options are you referring to? Shiny options? Said what Confrontation was about, if you take a look. Oh, it's a duet between Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde are the same actors. Interesting. Was there not a Jekyll and Hyde that was done that had Benedict Cumberbatch in it? And they swapped the actors around time about. Oh, yep, this is 9,901. 100. No Palkia. And let's quit out of it and go and do something else. Vaults. We'll go Route 2 or 3 and do some Vaults radars for the month and down like 4 something kilos. That's really good. Go. Anytime you're ready. Most unique song from any musical you've seen. Is it a new musical? I certainly haven't heard of a Jekyll and Hyde one. It's still just, I wish there was a on the map some way that you could just automatically come back to the top of Mount Coronet instead of needing to go all the way through every time you're shiny hunting it? Not that one. Let's do something else. Are you fucking shitting me? I'm at the top of the mountain. What do you mean I can't fly? I'm at the top of the mountain. This'll be shiny now. No. It's like 12 years old. Did it have a Broadway run or a West End run? I feel like I would have heard of that. $4 kilos, that's a hell of a lot. That's a fair chunky human. Got an escape rope? I do. I'll use the escape rope. I think I've got plenty. I've got about a dozen. Escape rope. Here we go. Yep. A dozen exactly. Last time I was so annoyed joining the last 10 seconds. Oh, I remember seeing Arvind. I did leave you a message after I saw that. I left you a message on the stream just saying hey, and that was bad time and I apologise. 2 or 3. Let's head do some else hopefully. It was perfect time. I think you've come in a couple times at just the perfect time for the end of stream. And let's try this grass here first. That's small grass, I should head somewhere else. Oh, wrong thing. Please do some late evening streams. I may well do. How was your shift today, Arvin? Did all go well? I'll get some done in the evenings. I like to keep the times nice and fresh. Is the larger grass? It's all patchy. Maybe up the top. Yeah, there we go, that's grass. Good amount of space there. Normally come towards the start and leave an hour bit in. Come back during the last fight. Good timing. Done for the day on Palkia? Yeah, got to 100. 100's a good place to leave. It's good to do, but it's just not very involved. I like something that takes just a bit more involvement. That's just clicking the same buttons over and over. I want something more involved. But I'll do it not next stream, but the stream after. I'll see if I can maybe do about 100 every time till I get it. Had a meal with your friends? Nice, where'd you go? Gotta be 4 blocks in one direction at least. I'll remember that. 4 blocks. Lots of starlies. Yes. One step. I just took a step, you silly bitch. What do you mean? Go for that one. What are you doing now? Trying to chain some ralts together. I'm going for Poker Radar raltses. I'll get back to the Palkia in due season. Some nice vegan Thai food. Oh, that sounds incredible. I had pad Thai a couple of weeks ago. Some very nice stuff when I was visiting Edinburgh. Oh, it was delicious. Vegetarian pad Thai. Incredible. What did you have? Just more Starlies. I'm assuming Valtz is probably one of the rarer encounters. Eventually I'll do Starly. It shows up so often. Get grief, Lucario. Starly, pretty rare, yeah. Do you know what kind of rates a Valtz has? It's perfectly okay if you don't. I just imagine it's probably about a 5 to 10%ish. Vegan Thai food's so nice, but Indonesian Chinese food's so nice. Yeah. I can't think of a bad type of Asian food. All delicious. Starlight, my lad. Piss off. Starly would be easy to do. No, not doing Starly. Going for Valtz. Could do Shinx. Let's try a chain of Shinx. See how it goes. I think many radar mons are 5 to 10%. Sure you're in the right area? I think so. I think it was supposed to be this area. I'll go for some Shinx, see how far along the chain I can get, because Shinx is lovely as well. Oh, good to see you, Gem. Thanks very much. That's very kind of you. How are you? Getting better. Getting better. My head still hurts sometimes. There we go. There's the...
Gemlefka Gaming donated £1.79 through Super Chat. Hello, how are you?
Very nice to see you, Gem. I can't complain. My head is healing. Slowly. The scar is coming back together. But it's good to see you. How you been doing? Any good hunts recently? Shiny Valtz is a handsome lad. Shiny Valtz is a very handsome lad. I would not say no to a Shiny Valtz. I ran through that one. But thank you very much for that, Gem. Very kind of you. Very kind indeed. My head is healing. My body is healing. All will be well in no time. Nice to see you, Valley. Oh, and there's Gem on TikTok as well. Hello in both places. I think this is the third one. I've not kept the count. The Palkia counter's still up. 4 in one direction and catch it. Then it's 93% chance to continue the chain. If you kill it, only 83. I just don't want my box overloaded with the same Pokemon. Is there a way to get rid of a lot of Pokemon at once in this game? Because in Sword and Shield I think you had to transfer them over and mass release that. Oh well. That one didn't last too long. Probably would have helped if I didn't kill them. Do you mean 4 straight, or can it be like 1, 2, 3, 4? Because I don't see many that are... Oh shit. I meant to keep that chain going. Oopsies. Turn autosave off, then save before you start a chain. I think autosave is off. Oh, it's still on. I'm I'm pretty sure I turned it off when I started doing these because someone recommended that. Look at TikTok. Oh, 51 roses, Jesus Christ. Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you for all the generosity today. Very kind of you. 51 roses. Too sweet of you. I'm not used to this level of sweetness. Piss off. Need to catch them. Thank you very much for both of those. Hi, Jim. Hi, Jim. Should I start catching? Probably. Nope, get bulldozed, bitch. What's the benefit of saving? Oh, so Sushi, if I've got this right, you save before you start a chain. That way, if the chain ends, you get nothing. You've then not got the Pokemon. Am I correct in thinking? That's why you would. That way you've not just filled up your box unnecessarily. D-pad so you can take steps to know if you're going 4 away. Okay. Has to be straight at least. If you go 4 in one direction and you change direction, it'll still count as 4. Gotcha. Was that... I feel like that... Yeah. Okay. I'll save. I'll do it the proper way then. Let's start the proper one. I'll catch them. That was pretty far away. Fuck me. I'm not chaining Bidoofs. I'm not getting a double Bidoof. Should I go for Bidoof? Let's go for Bidoofs. Let's try Bidoofs again. Restart the game and boom. Not wasted Pokeballs, you've not wasted repels, no wasted box space. That's very clever. Let's do some Bidoofs. If not, we'll start again. First 2 shinies in this game, Bidoofs. Ooh, those are all pretty close. Look on it again. 65 roses, jeez. The generosity, thank you very much, Gem. That's incredibly kind of you. I need to keep looking at that. Keep forgetting to look at TikTok. That's incredibly generous of you. That's a fuck ton of roses. I feel like the belle of the ball. Back in 25 minutes or so. No worries, Arvin. See you then. I feel very special, Jim. Thank you. That's incredibly generous. I see you. I didn't get it. Sorry, there's a fly over your head. Shit, the wrong thing. Wait, where did the fly go? It seemed to land somewhere near the camera. Have to go now, so have a good stream? Oh, thank you. Have a lovely evening, Jem. Thanks for dropping by and being incredibly generous. Have a lovely night. Did it get you? I think I got it. Did I don't see any blood on my hands. None that wasn't there to begin with already. I think this is the 3rd Bidoof. I'll need to keep a count of them in my head. Turn nicknames off, turn auto send to Sushi, my lad, thank you. You're very helpful, you're very good at this. Okay. No, wrong thing. very kind of you. Thank you very much for that. That's very helpful. Finished it mine, post it, be critical. If it's bad, I will be. I doubt it's going to be bad. Let's have a wee look at it. No, not that one. Catch. Yeah, where are we? That looks good. I like it. That looks really funky. That's a really good looking Pokemon. Is there some way you can submit that? As like a, hey, if you're doing Pokemon Whack 2, here's a Pokemon. That's 4 and then 5. I really like it. I think this is the 5th Bidoof. It's going well. Now Sushi has taught me what to do, I can do it. I put moss on it. It looks nice. It looks kind of like a corrupted Bulbasaur, in a way. It's got the blossomy bits, but it's also a little bit of corruption in there. What types did you imagine for that? Of the new Pokemon Whack types? That's 4. 4 away then down. You can get the Pokechain app on your Pokédex if you go to Oak and Reminiscence Park. Does that help? I've not gone to the park, so I probably should pay it a wee visit. Once I've finished this chain, if there's nothing, we'll head to the park and get the Pokédex app. I think that's 6 or 7. I could start a counter, but the Palkia one's already there. That's 4 again. Wooden grass. That makes sense. Very woody wee face. Keeps your chain and shows you 3 highest chains. Oh, I kinda want that, yeah. I do want that. Or, what I could do is get down to 100 quick balls and just count the chains that way. Just subtract whatever number that is from 100. Let's head to the park after Bidoof. After shiny Bidoof shows up. I think you're the furthest. Nope, not that one, that one. Critical catch. Nice. Bidoof's going well. I forget how many Pokeballs I started with. That's the end. I think I've got 100. Yeah. I'm not going to quit. Should I quit? Yeah. I'll quit out. Head and go get the app. Should I make the evolutions or should I go on to Charmander? That is very much up to you. That's more math though. Yeah, good point. Which one would you prefer to do, Sandy? Would you prefer going on to Charmander? Or would you just want to keep going with one evolution line, move on to the next one? Depends if you want more of the same or someone with a slight difference to it. Do I have the fast travel location for the park? That's Iron Island. Where on earth is the park? Have a wee look. What's the location? South of San Gem Town. Okay, so it's that way. Nice. Let's head and get the app. Let's do the evolutions. My eyes are gonna fucking hurt. What colours are you going to do them? Focus on the evolution while you've the idea in your mind. Also good suggestion. Just while you've got it fresh, before it runs away, as ideas tend to do. What are you imagining? Give us a word picture of what you imagine for them. I knew there was going to be a fight down here. Is it all going to be the same kind of woody pinks? Oh, Weasel, you stand no chance here, buddy. Change your opacity and it looks cool? What was the opacity changed to? Can I see with the changed opacity? Could it also be ghost type? If it's a lower opacity. I'll keep going. We'll get these down, head to the park as quick as possible. Keep the chains alive, keep the chains a-going. Just posted it. Excellent, thank you. Let's have a wee look. I'll just keep going. Get through as soon as possible. Oh, that does look good. That yeah. The original is very nice for its how different it is than the original. But that, with the opacity, does look nice. Both are different, but both are great. Especially the bulb on the second one, that really stands out. Slightly peachy colour. I'm not fighting you, pal. I've spent enough time doing shit like that. Alright, Oak, my friend, there you are, young Oak. Thank you. Let's get the poke chap up. No, is it that one? No. No. Nope. 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 Town map. Calendar. Is that it? I would imagine so. Yep. Cool. Do I now have a fast travel location to get back here? Please. Please. Yep. back we go. App number 16, that's it. Perfect. That looks alright. I didn't know that that was the highest one I'd had. That Sneasel was the highest. I would have thought Bidoof was. Do some down here. Fuck yes. Valt's first time around. Let's get this chain as high. Fuck, I forgot to save. Oh well. I'm keeping what I catch. God damn it. The one thing, one of the few things Sushi told me to do. Nope, fucked it, forgot it. I will save. No, I can't save here because that breaks the chain. I'll just do this. I'll see this chain. I forgot to turn the settings back. Don't judge me. Sushi, please, don't judge me. Please. That's all I ask. No judgments. Making your own Pokemon. Excellent. I want to hear all about it. All the juicy details. Oh, not that one. That one. I'll get through this chain. And then I'll get the things set back to how they should be. Well, that was a short fucking chain. Oh, it saves off. Good. Nice. Doesn't break the chain. Turn settings back and save. All done. Settings should be back. I've got a couple of alts, but I'll keep them. Keep them as they are. Old enemy. I thought saving broke the chain. Again, I am wrong. Look at her just watch this mad display. One step again. Really? I'm not chaining Bidoofs. Chain Bidoofs the last time, that'll do. Nice to see you, Daniel. How you doing? How's everything going for you this evening? Not chaining Bidoofs. Nope. It's good to see you. Tell me about your week so far. How's everything been going? Go for the farthest away of those three. Zubbit. Okay, there's Bidoof, there's Starly, there's Zubbit, and there's Ralts in this patch of grass. Good to know. I would imagine Zubat and Bidoof, Starly, they're all the common ones. There could be another that's as there as Ralts. There we go, there's the wee lad. Let's start catching some fools and getting some shinies. Start on 106, okay, I'll remember that. Starting on 106 balls. Hopefully we'll get down to about 60 something. Get a shiny. That's 4 away. Now you've got the chain move to the big grass and reset the poker radar. Huh? How do you reset? Doesn't end your chain? As in, move to the big grass and do the radar button again? As in, come up here. This, that? No, not that. Okay. Pressing on it again. I've got it. Perfect, thanks for that, Sushi. That helps. The big grass is much better. It's probably up in this grass, it was just I never saw it when we did those 10 or so the first time, so I thought, but then it showed up first time in the bottom grass. Super useful to be in the big grass. Yeah, so much more space. So much more. That should be a chain of 3, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head to this one. It's going well. It's going well. I'm getting it, Sushi. You've taught me. You've taught me well. That's the this is the 4th one now. 10th of the way there. 10th of the way to 40. We're getting it. Shiny results is going to show. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going well. I believe we can do it. Tried and failed, so back to the making the redesigns. What failed? I'm sure it looks good. What went so badly, Sandy? Nice. It's got a good catch rate in the quick balls, nothing's escaped yet. This is number 6. Oh, it says in the top right anyway what number I'm on. I don't need to keep track. Fairly certain 4 in both directions is 100% chance to continue the chain. Even better. I'll go for 4s and 4s. As much as possible. Oh, it's good to see you, Supreme. How you doing? The return of the king. It's lovely to see you. How's your weekend been? Lovely picture as always. It's always good to see a nice, handsome, topless. What was his name? 1, 2, 3. It's 4 in one direction. Chose Turtwig, you absolute goat. Oh, of course. How could I have chosen anything else? Well, it wasn't even me who chose, it was the viewers. There was a poll for what I was going to take and I was very happy with Torterra. If I could have picked, I would have gone with Torterra or Piplup. Either of those I would have been grand with. If not, then it just feels better. Makes sense. That makes sense to me. It's good just have that couple extra percent, just in case. Weekend's been awesome. Max Verstappen won the Divers' Championship. Ooh. What was the diving in? Well done to Max. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the furthest away 4. Well done to Max. Got school tomorrow, so wanted to pop by and see what's up. It's good to have you. Doing some routes. Did Palkias before. Got to 100 Palkia encounters, didn't see anything. So now just doing some routes instead. Something a little more involved than just closing down the game, opening the game back up. Going for some shiny routes. If possible. Fingers crossed. This chain's going okay. Is that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 away. It's going alright. Good luck. Oh, thank you. You been hunting anything yourself, Supreme? Hopefully you have a good week at school. Should probably be your last before your holidays come. Not attack, don't attack, use a quick ball. Critical success. Get in my balls, world. Get in my balls. And then that should be 4 both directions, I believe. Thank you for the luck. I think this route is going well. I think this is 10. So it's going alright. It's almost in my top 3 longest chains. Because I have very bad luck with the chains. Because I didn't know how to do it. Suck at shiny hunting. The only shiny I've ever gotten was the red Gyarados. That's still a shiny. It may be a guaranteed shiny, but that's still a shiny. 1, 2, 3, 4. A shiny's a shiny, even if it is guaranteed. Hopefully you get Gallade and Gardevoir. Gallade's nice. I think I'd probably want Gardevoir first. I don't know if I've got any more Dawn Stones. Because I used the Dawn Stone to get my Gallade. Because I got a Ralts from the Underground, I think. A male one. And the female can become either. No, just Gardevoir. Better than nothing? Yeah. A red Gyarados is a red Gyarados. I've never even gotten a red Gyarados from Johto, so you're one up on me. I don't think that's 4. I think that was just 3 away. Good luck. Thank you, Supreme. Have a lovely week. Thanks for dropping by with the lovely words. And on you go, Max. I completely believed you'd be able to get gold in the diving. I really didn't think I'd have 15 with Sneasel. I thought I'd only done about 10 to 20. But Sneasel apparently so. This is up to 12. One more and it's my number 2. 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 one way, 3 another way. Going alright. Getting there slowly, but getting there. Got to 40 chain, yes, what of Sushi? Was that the Wooper? A 40 chain on Wooper. perfect. How many attempts have you done so far? Ralts was caught? Yeah, Ralts was caught. Go on, give me shiny. It's still very early. But go on. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. This has almost become my top chain. It's nice to see and all, yeah, it's been a good wee while. How's everything been going? One attempt to get up to 40. Oh, that whooper is practically yours. I can smell the whooper, it's so close. How's everything been going, Noel? I think that was 14, next one's 15, so it'd be tied for first place. One, two, three, four. No, stop. Every time I go to attack, I'm not supposed to attack. Good to hear, good to hear. Anything especially exciting happened this winter? Have you been playing BDSP yourself? What else is in the box? Good, that's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4 both ways. I'm focusing too much on the 4s, I might be missing out on shiny grass. Or big petals, big leaves. Okay, you've got overgrow, that's great. I feel very proud of your outs now. Get in my ball. Get in my balls. Not a single one's tried to escape. That's why you hunt level 4s. Can only go well. Low catch rates. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now my number 1. That's 17. Oh yeah. Far too focused. It's supposed to be fun, relaxing. Nope, I'm tense. I'm tense as shit. What have I created? What have you created, Sandy? What have you created? Deerfall's almost up a level. That's 4 one way. What have you created? Did you move on to the Venusaur, or are you still... What's the word? Footering? No. Making small changes with the Bulbasaur one? With the Blossosaur? Is that pronouncing it correctly? The Blossosaur? Blossomsaur? Blossosaur? That's a good chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. Look at it in the Discord. Okie dokie. What program are you using to create these? Let's have a wee look. Pokemon work. What the fuck have you created? What the fuck is this? Give it a name because I don't know what to call it. I am going to say Gompert. I think that should be Gompert. I don't know what the fuck you've created. It looks a bit like if a Trubbish, a Christmas tree, and something else that I'm as of yet unsure had a baby. It's not terrible, it looks intriguing. Time to make the shiny. How do you spell that? I'll type it out here as well. Gompert. I don't know why the name Gompert came to mind. But, oh, shiny Wooper, yes, Sushi. Excellent. How many did it take? That must have been about 42 or so. That was a pretty good run you had. What's the longest you've had so far? I'm up to 20. It looks good though. It looks like Gomput looks like a good wee Pokemon. Got to 40 and kept resetting so you didn't chance losing it. So you get to 40, which is the highest odds you can get, and then you keep doing the press the thing again. The Poke Radar button in the quick select. Good thinking. See, I don't know these methods. It's good to know them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really want to be in this small grass, but it's 4 away. Why does it look like a Space Invader? Yes. If you mix Trubbish, a Christmas tree, and Space Invader, all 3 of those. That's what it looks like. Nice to see you back, Arvind. How's your wee break? I'll see how high I can get up to. If I get to 40, I'll do that method. I'll keep resetting. Now I know that's a thing you can do. You're teaching me so much, Sushi. And once you've got the shiny Wooper, you can then just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's get back to the big grass. You can then just keep the chain alive. Try and get some more shinies. Fine, just had a quick lie down. Sometimes you just need a quick lie down to keep you going, to reset you. Quick ball. Keep resetting if the chain continues, yeah. Very clever. It makes a lot of sense once it's been explained to you, but I would not have worked that out on my own. One, 2, 3. That's only 3 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's for that direction. Any shinies? Not yet. But the result is going okay. This is the highest chain I've had, which isn't saying much. My highest before was only 15. But it's going alright. Getting there. Just made the shiny and it's funny. What's the shiny look like? Is it posted? Let's get Discord back open. Nothing yet for me, Arvin, but there's plenty time. That's a good shiny. I like the blue one. That's a lovely shade of blue. Shiny Gompert. Shiny Gompert's perhaps my favourite shiny Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for that one. The chain's still alive. I don't know how I've kept it alive this long. It's longer than I've kept any of my goldfish alive. But it's going well. It's going okay. And I'm terrified of losing it. I do like the blue though, Sandy. That was a very lovely shade of blue. Gompert's going to be the hit of the town. Should it have an evolution? I think it should. Is there a more evolved Space Invader? That's 4 away. 4 and 3. Is there like a... maybe... what about Gompert with another couple arms? A bit like a Machamp? Would that look good? Probably not. Gompert getting a bit spidery. I have Gardevoir and Gallade on sword. Ooh, shiny? Both of them shiny? They are lovely. Very nice ones. Ralts is still going well. Just watching now. The chain be over. Nope, still alive. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 by 4. The chain's still alive. This is terrifying. I don't want to lose my little baby. Shiny, yeah. Ooh, nice. I don't think Curly is not an option in the Dynamax Adventures, is she? Should be though. Curly would be a great one to have, and then be more options for Shiny, Gardevoir and Gallade. And Curly would really fit in with the moveset. We need more Fairy types, more Psychic types in Dynamax Adventures. That's 4 by 3, 3 by 4. Ralts is alive. Fortunately, I only got one Wooper because a patch spawned right in front of you. Oh, bastard patch. Bastard patch, but a shiny Wooper, you now have God. God is on your side, as Bob Dylan sang. I would be happy with one shiny Ralts. But damn that bloody spawn. Fucking you over. What does the streak do? As the streak gets higher, your shiny odds also increase. 1, 2, 3, okay. So the higher your chain, the higher your streak is. I think for the first couple, it's not very different than just normal odds. It's still about 4,000-ish, but it goes higher as you increase the chain up to 40, I believe. I think 40 is when the odds level out. But I think someone said that if you get to 100, you guaranteed a shiny. But getting to 100's difficult. Unlikely. I believe. That could be wrong, that could be hearsay. Someone could have fed me a dirty, dirty lie. That's 4. This is 30. Hell yeah. Oh, this one's got good IVs as well. Got good IV Ralts. If you hit 100, you get perfect IV. Ah, is that what it is? So it's not definite shiny, it's perfect IVs. But 100, that's not impossible. But the odds are that if the highest you can really get is about 93% odds with 4 blocks away, 100's a far cry from a possibility. Nice to see you, Marcus. How you doing this evening? How's everything going? Those are all pretty close. Well, that's still 4. So in 30 I got one good IV one, which is alright. Now if only I could have a good IV shiny. How about that, game? Eh? Eh? What do you say to that? I say yes. You no doubt say no. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. 32. I feel like I'm going to get a shiny this time. The chain might break here, but I feel like this is going too well for me not to get a shiny. Up to 32 on the first proper attempt. That's not just a couple on the chain. It's going well. Go on. Not this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Is Masuda foreign ditto method? That would be in this game as well, yeah. At 30 at roughly Masuda odds. Okay, so it's still about 1 in 400. Okay. So when I got the Bidoof, that really was just normal odds. That was still about 1 in 4,000. Because I think that was 2 on the chain. That was the second one on the chain. Yes. Hunt until you get it. I feel like it's coming. I have a sense it's on the way. Quick ball. Yes, just making sure I'm doing the right thing. Get rid of that. Not that. Yeah, let's hide those. It's coming. Sometimes a shiny can show up even if the grass doesn't sparkle. Okay, good to know. No sparkles. Good to know. Looking out for the sparkles. But if it could just be any of them, that is good to know. Do you have work tomorrow? Nope. I do have a medical appointment at 2. So I can stay up until 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Although you probably wouldn't want to be that knackered going into a medical appointment. May get a shiny before you know it. I wish. I would love a shiny before I knew it. I may already have shiny Ralts. No one told me. That is a full odds shiny though still. Okay. It doesn't scale along with it. So it's just the grass showing up shiny that gets the increased odds, not the actual. Oh, another good IV one. The patch needs the sparkle to be a radar shiny, but if it shows up and it's not sparkly grass, it's just still 1 in 4,000 odds. Or if you get the shiny charm, slightly less. Nope, because that only does eggs. I forgot. It's fucked in this game. For what? For college. Because I'm going on boats, they need to make sure I'm ship shape, so I need to get a special medical exam to see if I'm suitable for ship life. 2, 3, and sweet. It's not for anything specific. It's just a general medical checkup to see that I'll be fine to be on boats. I've done the evolutions up in the shiny. Oh, I look forward to seeing it. Let me catch this Ralts and I'll have a wee look. Good IV or hidden ability. So that's when it shows the person. Good IV or hidden ability. It's not necessarily just good IVs, it could be. I don't think it came up with the trace when it showed that. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let me have a wee look at what the evolution is. That looks amazing. So it's the normal one, but with a hat. It would be so dry in the rain. If it was 3D, I imagine the top kinda looks like an umbrella. That looks incredible, Sandy. I really like that. That looks so good. Another evolution to a hero. Gee, what else can you do apart from just making it into a Christmas tree? 3, 4. Oh, I'm on. Was that 38? If you want to make another evolution, I would not say no to it. What I think you should name the first evolution though. We've got Gompert. What's the evolution of Gompert called? This is going far too well. I don't trust anything. Oh, thanks for raiding, Nate. How did it go? Did you get your Dialga? I didn't get the Palkia. I moved on from Palkia. Just for today, I'll be back doing Palkia in time. But how did your Dialga go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good to see you, Nate. Tell me about your stream. Did you find anything nice and shiny? I'm on a chain. I think this is 39 in a chain of vaults. So fingers crossed. Nice to see you, Soul, as well. How's your evening been? I'm suspicious of just how well this is going. I don't trust it. Okay, that's 40. So I'm going to reset now. I forget. Shit. Wrong thing. No, need to be in the grass. Stop fucking this up. Not that. Run, 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 run. I'm in the grass. I'm in the bloody grass. Sadly, no Dialga did get electric and no Mega Ruby. Just 15 hordes. For the 100 hordes, nothing else. Up to 78 Dialgas. That's not too bad. Just 15 hordes. I'm in the grass. Fuck. Get away. Don't you show up in the grass I'm actually in. That's not very fucking kind of you. Scary as shit. No shiny. Keep resetting. The Dialga will show up in no time though. I'm sure you'll get it soon, Nate. How many circles do I need to run? Nope. Keep going. Almost there, I can feel it. It's coming. It's a-coming. Yeah! Just completely scare the Lucario. The hell is Master doing? Yeah! Nice to see. Fuck. Fuck. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Fuck. Oh, bollocks. What did he do? I'd reset it. Because I left the area. I accidentally, when I was spamming about, I left the area and that reset it. Fucking numpty. Fucking numpty. Oh, you goddamn bloody pillock. Clipped. Thank you, trainer. Thank you for clipping my shame. Oh, you fucking imbecile. I was just having such a good time pressing the button like it was a clitoris. Fucking idiot. Oh. Oh yeah, trainer, post the clip. Please do. Spread the shame. Oh, you idiot. It was 40. It was a chain of 40. Knew it was going to happen. May want to move away from the cave. Yep. I think that's a very good point. I think you made a very good point there, Bowser. It's a little too late. It's a good point. Let's just check. I've not got all those vaults, do I? No, just the 2. Fucking imbecile. We start again. New chain. Would recommend using your D-pad. I do for walking to the thing. It was just I was enjoying looking like a mad thing and scaring the Lucario. Fucking Egypt. Why I reset? Yeah, just to save the balls, and so I've not got the computer filled up with valses I don't want or need, and that way I don't have to go and buy more quick balls, because that was a lot of quick balls I juiced. Bloody numpty. Save balls and also repels, yeah. That way I don't have to go back and buy more. Bloody fool. I'm just still feeling the waves of shame. You saw nothing, Lucario. You saw nothing. You feel the pain too. You tell anyone and take your kneecaps, alright? Put the counter that back up. Ooh, Abra. Do a couple of Abras? Yeah, why not? Let's do some Abras. So you know what number you're at? Good shout. Good shout. Let's get... It does say... It says at the top right what number I'm on. On the Poketch app. Did I not have Abra? It says up there, number 1. Do you have someone with main Luke? Oh shit, no. Fingers crossed for the quick balls. The quick balls, it's level 5, it should be fine. I'm going to get to a 39 chain, lose it no doubt, to prevent the teleport. I'm not too concerned about Abra. I'd love an Abra, but I don't want it as much as necessarily a Ralts. If I lose it, I lose it. I will not be saying this when I get close to 40, but if I lose it, I lose it. Back in big grass. What a bloody idiot. It was probably going to come soon. It was probably on the way. Fucking fool. Hello Game Freak, how you doing this evening? Well, thanks everyone who joined from Nate's Raid, you came at the perfect time. I thought of just closing the laptop down and going to bed. Idiot. Bloody idiot. I think it'll be fine. If Abra teleports, Abra teleports. Quick balls should work. Abra's got a low catch rate, it's a quick ball, it's level 5 at most. Ocho's come online. Good to see you, Ocho. Alright, at least this one doesn't have trace. We can get through it much faster. There's no, hey, it traced you, it's now got overgrowth. Just get caught. Get caught, Abra. My heart. It aches. It really fucking aches. It's the first time we've gotten to 40. Highest before that was 15. We'll go for Ralts. Back for Ralts. Good to do some Abras, but we're going for Ralts. Okay. Oh, I should have reset again. Forgot to do that. I'll try Curlies. Let's try Curlies for a while. That's intriguing. Does it being a Curlia change any of the odds at all? I'll do some Curlies. If that's not it, then I'll reset back and get rid of the Abras in my box. Hold on, what? Yeah, Curlia. Curlia. I'm very surprised. I did not know that was on this route. No, but I'm confused. Me too. Me too. I'm confused but excited. I imagine it's got a higher catch rate, but at least it's not got teleport or trace. Curly is probably rare to find the first time, but the odds should be the same. Okay. It being an evolution doesn't affect it. Nice. That one was only 3, but we'll keep it alive. Of really low odds, like 2% based on the video in Cerebi. Maybe Curlia's nighttime shows up more in the nighttime. I'm not going to question it. Didn't the final evolutionary Pokemon posted it? Excellent. Have you got a name for the previous evolution? I'm confused by the Curlia, but I'm also very excited by it. Oh Jesus. Tanky lad. This one's 4. That's an antenna. That looks amazing. Let me save that and I'll show the folks. Just the normal one, what the final evolution is. So this is the final evolution of Sandy's Pokemon. The second evolution of Gompert. It looks cool. That is a funky looking Pokemon. I said it didn't. Rebirth. Oh, okay. Sorry, I must have missed that. That may have been in the time of the whole biggest shame of my life moment. Okay. I'm still confused by the Curlia. That seems like incredibly low odds when the Valtz was already one of the rarer encounters on this route, but I'm excited for it. I like that it's showing up. It saves me needing to evolve it. Now let's just get back up to 40, please, and I will not be a silly prat again. It's a bit too much of a promise. I can't really be expected to keep that. Intriguing. Should you make a new Pokemon? Yeah. I really liked that last one. I liked the whole Gompert line, especially the last one. Buff, tanky, thick, beefy lad. Curly again, nice. It's not gotten out the balls anytime. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4x4. Slowly climbing back up the ladder. Slowly but surely. I was reliving it in my head, sorry. Got lost in thought for the moment, just reliving the Valtz days. Theme for the next Pokemon is horror movie. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, what can you come up with under the idea of horror movie? One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 8. Can you join FaZe? Then can Iron Brew G Fuel. That's the one reason you want me to join FaZe. Iron Brew G Fuel, yes! It's probably a registered trademark, but I can come up with something. My people will get in touch with the G Fuel people. We'll make something work. I have no people. 3, 4. Number 9. I'm very suspicious of this going well again. I think some bad luck was taken up by the Abra, because that was only 6 or 7. I'm confused, excited, confused again. It's going well. I don't like that. It's the same in life. It can't go well. That's suspicious. Or the U4? You're 4 along, you were just 3 down. Keep the chain alive. Sharp orange G Fuel flavour. Dictionary G Fuel flavour. That's such a fucking stupid comment. Stupid person. My oranges are too sharp. Oh, I'm sorry, the oranges are too tart. No, they're physically too sharp. I feel like I'm going to cut myself on one. You don't deserve the air you breathe. One, two, three, 4. Up to number 11. Keep the chain alive. Now this time just watch me accidentally miss a shiny patch of grass. Earthquake G Fuel or Mantis Demon G Fuel. Bring out the Mantis Demon. What would you imagine that tastes like, Bowser? I can't imagine it's especially delicious. Let's do that. Okay, it's going well, it's going well. I'm suspicious, it's going far too well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It will taste so strong it takes your soul. But you don't know, because what you do is you order either G Sheen or G Show flavor G Fuel. It could be Earthquake, could be Dictionary. Tastes like the Industrial Revolution. Oh no, that's Palkia. Oh no, that's Bruxish. There's a lot of hidden photos here. That tastes like the Industrial Revolution to you? Evil, two-faced, downfall of humanity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Hunting Ralts as well. Who's going to get it first, Sushi? You're Ralt or my Curlia. What number are you up to? I could have had mine's already by now. I think I would have. I think doing those resets I would have had it by now. Silly cunt. I have a whole collection. Harmonica G Fuel. Where's the harmonica? Ah, there it is. Hiding under the curtains. Would you believe me if I'd said I've never actually had G Fuel in my life? 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to number 14. About a third of the way there now. I think this one's going to end in the mid-20s. 2. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit higher than you, but I imagine my chain's going to end pretty quickly. On the radar hunt too, but this Mesprit is what stands between you and the radar. You can get it, Bowser, I believe in you. Or if someone's got Mesprit and they battled you, would that technically count as seeing it for you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Would that work? If someone already had Mesprit and they set up a battle with you? And then you could just hunt it later once you'd already had the Pokedar. So I'm sticking to hunting it. That's dedication, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the dedication. The day the music died and they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie, throw my Chevy to the levee. Doubt online battles count? Why, but you're seeing it. That's definitely 4 there. 1, 2, 3. That's also 4, that'll do. Keep it in the big grass. Has to be traded over. Ah, That'll be slightly more difficult finding someone to trade the Mesprit with you. If I had a Mesprit, I would happily trade it to you. Mine's ran away, and it's never been seen since. That one I know I can get back, it's just the Azelf and the Uxie I'm more worried about. But you're seeing it. If it counts when you see it in a normal trainer battle, I feel like it should. Four again, up to 17. The day, the muse. Did you get the Palkia or did you take a break? Took a break, yeah. You got to 100 for Palkia. I think I'll do about 100 every stream. That was about an hour and a half-ish. So I'll do that for each stream I'm doing BDSP in. And now just been doing the vaults ever since. I'm very thankful Stuart has come now and didn't see the greatest shame of my life earlier. It's nice to have someone who doesn't know what happened. No one tell him. Didn't get the Palkia. Now, I was hunting Ralts but found a Curlia, so even better. It's silly. I've already seen it when you talk to it, ended on 3. Oh. But shiny hunting it. Oh, okay. So you could get the Pokeradar, nothing's gameplay wise stopping you, you're just shiny hunting it first. Sounds good. Makes sense to me. So basically, Stuart, what happened was I just want one person who doesn't know. Just silly bastard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's done in Discord. Should I have an evolution or no? Let me have a wee look. See if it screams evolution to me. It could just be one with a single evolution. Yes, I'm Dutch. Yes, I know Max Verstappen won. Ooh. What is this? Stabile? I like the name of that. I think that's perfect as it is. It's like a Dunsparce. It's got nice simplicity. I would say that's fine without. This time it wasn't my fault though. It wasn't my fault this time. Gotta save before you talk to it, and if it isn't shiny it have to reset. Ah. Or you'd have to reset or do the Elite Four again. That one definitely shows up for the Elite Four. It's a snail and a knife mixed together. I like it. To me it looked a bit like a snail mixed with a nail. Like a nail poking out of the ground. I thought it could be like a Stunfisk. Like a bear trap Stunfisk, but it's just a nail poking up out of the ground. Here we go again. Sushi's now in a better spot than me to get it. Oh nope, the wrong button. Trying to train up again for the Elite Four will be a mess. That might take a wee while. Spoon Slug pre-evolution. Ooh. You could have one for all of the pieces of cutlery. One for the knife, one for the spoon, and one for the fork. And maybe just a Japan exclusive. You get some chopsticks. Hashi exclusive. Trying to train up it will take a while. The Elite Four just gets so strong second time around. I don't know if they keep leveling. Here's hoping they don't. And they just stick with their new level. But that was tough. Far too tough for my liking. Nope, wrong button. That's the button. 6. Let's try it again. Here we go. There's Waltz. Good to see you back, buddy. Need a Spork version 2. Snail Spork. Spjelk. Spjark. Snork. Oh, wrong ball. I'm sure it'll still catch. We have the Valts back on the chain. Nice niche fact, you can actually get more from your money by using super repels? Really? How many steps is a super repel? I'm not too worried about money though. In Pokemon. In real life that's a whole fucking other story. In Pokemon, I don't mind too much. I took along Torterra to one of the duo battles and I was getting 25,000 a time in that, so I think I've still got about 300,000 after buying all my potions and revives for the Elite Four the first time. But interesting to know. Get more from the super repel than a max repel. Free money. 100 less steps, 250 less money. Good to know. The amount of times I've done that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. That was 3. Nice to see you again, Valts. Nice to see you again. Hey bro, love the videos? Oh, thank you, Kai. Very kind of you. I'm glad people still enjoy them. It's been over a year of making them, so it's nice that people still like my inane stupidity. Very nice indeed. Ooh, 1 XP, what am I going to do with that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting another chain. Going to go and shower mine, take care. No worries, Arvind. This will probably be my last chain. I'll take this chain as far as it's going to go, but this will be the last chain. So I'm hoping it's a long chain, a long 40 chain, but the chances of that twice in a row are slim to none. But I will ride this out as long as it wants to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a grand shower, Arvind. You'll probably still be in the shower the next time I'm streaming. Long showers you take. Gertrude's coming up with a strategy. Yes, don't lose the chain. Gertie, that's the strategy. I have to send a photo of your shiny whoopers. Have you got more than one? What number are you on now, Sushi, for Valts? You've overtaken me on the chain. After that bastard Curlia. 1, 2, 3, 4. can do this. I can do it. I can get Heralds. Thank you very much for the offer, Millie, but not a fucking chance. I'm awkward enough, just me. Don't need anyone adding into the awkwardness. Sloon the Slug Spoon is done. You're getting quick with these. Only got 1 on 6 for Valts. It died on 3 last time. Bastard. Valts just doesn't want to show up. Let's have a wee look at the Slug Spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. I really like these faces. These have incredible faces. The Stabile kinda looks slightly drunk. And the green pumpkin's almost doing a flirty eyebrow. So hey. I heard you like spoons. Is that true? You like spoons? Time to make the fork. Snail fork. Snork. Fork. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 3. And 10 on the slug should be shaped like utensils they're named after. They do look good. I really like the faces. Drunk, flirty, very cute. Catch the Valt. We can get it, Sushi. I believe we can both get shiny Valts here. It's gonna be there for us. It's gonna show. Aren't you? What? There's only 2? Shit. Well, that lowers the odds of it continuing. Do that with a fork. I look forward to it. Well, thanks very much for the likes, Mr. Nibby. Thank you. Damn it. Okay, still going. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it alive, keep it alive. I should have reset the radar. Ah. Oh, for me. Good idea, yes. Good thinking. This is why I need you here, Sushi. You tell me the basic things that I should know, but evidently don't. It's good to have you. It's very essential. It's really helpful. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. I guess that was probably because it was on 2 different edges. So perhaps the 4 that would have shown up, or the other 2 that would have shown up. No. The other 2 that would have shown up were off where the grass would have been. Avoid the cave? I should go into the cave, you're saying, Bowser? What's in the cave? Does the cave help the odds? Let's go into the cave, everybody. Into the cave. I'm not even going to joke about it. So if there's not the full 4, I should just reset. Good note to remember. You're on 9 for Valts. Avoid the cave, don't kill things, pacifist, run the shiny. Got ya. Quick balls, good. Pacifist, run the shiny. You're on 9 for Valts. It's going okay. quarter of the way there. Quarter of the way. What am I on? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not a huge chain, but getting there slowly, getting there slowly. The cave has a working charm. Oh, let's go to the cave. There's a shiny charm in the cave. Come on, everybody. Time to go to the cave. You're the only person on TikTok that makes shiny hunting seem fun. I have a good time. There's a very nice audience who watches along, and we have a grand joking time. And I try not to be too fake in my reactions. I like getting shinies, but I don't throw shit all over the place. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I try to be as genuine and not as overly bombastic as possible. 10. It's going well. It's going well. Chain is still alive. Whenever a shiny hunt, I get distracted 5 minutes in. If I'm doing shiny hunting on my own, I'll tend to watch something in the background. But if I'm doing it with other people from stream, there's stuff to talk about. Probably. Anyone got a new toothbrush recently? Constant viewer in the well of knowledge. Perhaps the new wiki sushi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 15. It's going well, it's going well, it's going well. Distraction's not bad, because shiny hunting can be... What's the best word for it? Dull. It's just doing the same thing over and over, and it does take a certain type of personality to... a certain type of autism to be able to do the same thing over and over again. It just suits some people. Some people don't mind, and I'm a fairly grindy person when I'm playing games. 1, 2, 3, 4. In most games, I've been playing Dark Souls, and in that I just keep grinding for souls. I don't go too far ahead, and I just try to over level as much as possible. I cannot replace Wiki, no, but don't tell him I said that either, please. He will beat me. Repetitive, yeah, it's very repetitive. The Palkia, I like doing Palkia, I want to get Palkia, but that kind of repetition, that's the one that I can't sustain for as long as something like this or Dynamax Adventures. It's just far to push the same buttons over and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going alright, it's going alright. Thank you, Cora, again for the nice little bot. Let's put you in timeout and see if you come back next time. Or you could be a real person, you're just saying voy, FYI. Virgins only insinuate, for your information. Vegetarians over integrity. Felines yodel intensely. 3, 4. Getting there slowly. It's going alright. I think that's up to about 20. It's going okay. What are you on, Sushi? You should open a Discord call with viewers on Dynamax raids. You know, I would, but I'm a very awkward person. And when I'm in conversation, I tend to be the quietest one in a conversation. I don't think that would be very fun to either watch or be part of. This one's number 19, next is 20. I don't think it'd be very fun. I really like doing the tournaments and hearing people speak then, actually hearing people's voices and being able to put names to voices. But I'm just a very awkward person. I can talk to myself endlessly, as I do here, or respond to people's comments. But actual voices, for some reason, that just hits me differently and I'm not able to converse as well. Not that I converse well here. God, no. Heaven forfend, far from it. 2, 3, 4. Number 20. You're on 16, you're catching up. You're getting there. You're on 16, I'm on 20 now. We'll have this in no time. When it comes out, are you going to try and shiny hunt Legends Arceus? Without a doubt. I believe, I don't know if it's confirmed, I don't really want to know if it's confirmed, but I think it's Overworld shinies, and I'm just very excited for Legends Arceus in its totality, and perhaps of Overworld shinies. 1, 2, 3, 4. In tournament call, all you could hear was me crying. You must have won at least one, Ali. You won one of your battles. I think you were the only one I beat. I got gubbed by everyone else. But I've still got this that I can lord over Ali. Did you see the fork in the Discord? No. Let me have a wee look at the fork Pokemon. It would be a series of Pokemon I could imagine them making. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Because cutlery is so... It could be very much like a vanillish type of thing. It's something from real life that's come to life. Ooh, funky. Even more slug-like. That's the button. That looks really good. I like the shiny one. The shiny yellow one looks amazing. And now I'm done. That was a grand evening's worth. You've created 3, 4, 6 Pokemon. You've done the Bulbasaur as well. That's a pretty productive evening. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 by 4. It's going well. This I think's 23. This is going okay. I don't trust it because it's going well. It's very suspicious. That's big leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go big leaves. It was 4 away. Didn't have good IVs or hidden ability. Oh no, that is hidden ability. That didn't have a trace on it. That's a hidden ability one. So we've had big leaves, had normal leaves, now we just need shiny leaves. Come on, shiny leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. If I get RPG Maker back, I'm going to add them into the game. You can do that. You can just add your own Pokemon into Pokemon Whack. Does that mean that other people can then find them and hunt them? Quick ball. 20. It's going well, halfway there. We're both doing well, and I'm very suspicious of this. I believe I'm going to lose my chain anytime today. I'm getting a lot of 4s though. No forced 3s for a while. One, two, three, 4. It's going well. Come on, little vault. Come on, little vault. No, unless you give them the code to add them in. But it still must be nice to see your own creation in a video game. May not be widely accessible, but that's still really cool. Do they become animated? Do they start leaping about the screen at all, or are they very static? 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 27. I believe. I believe. Catch shiny vaults in a great ball. It's been a while. What does shiny vaults look like? That would make sense. Yeah, blue and orange. A little bit of pink on the skin. That's if there is a shiny vault. And it doesn't end here. 1, 2. Oh, Jesus Christ, every time that Max Rappel thing shows up. Static. That still must be really cool to see your own creation in a video game. And the fact that you can then share it and other people can go and hunt it. That was kinda cool. I'm tentative. I'm nervous. I think the last time was better that I was the cause. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine that I was the cause, that way I don't have the disappointment of the chain ending. I can blame myself and that's okay, but blaming the game, being angry at that. 23, oh, it's still going. The chain's alive. I think that's 28 or 29 for me. I think I'm about 6 ahead of you, Sushi. One, 2, 3. That's 4 by 3. Good IVs. Or hidden ability. Good IVs and hidden ability. Let's see. It's not got trace, or trace. It's not got trace, it's hidden ability at least. Possibly also good IVs. Ended on 24. Oh. Oh no. I feel like mine is going to end now. I feel like they're attached cosmically. Nope, still alive. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still alive, that's 30 I think. Got to go in 30 minutes because you got school in the morning? No worries. This'll be the last chain I do. Just as long as it lasts, I will keep going. And I'll be back tomorrow doing some Articuno, if anyone fancies joining in then. I feel very sorry for you, Sushi. Ending on 24, it takes a while to get up to that number. Still alive. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is 32. It might just feel sorry for me, or it might go to 39, end there, just to really hammer home my stupidity the last time. For that really was stupidity. Tomorrow you're making more Pokemon? Have you got ideas for them? It's a nice way to spend your day, just making Pokemon. You could always create like a wee Twitter or something just to post those. Send them also to the Pokemon Company. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I don't like being in this grass, so I might reset depending on where stuff is. And Sushi, if I reset, there's no chance of the chain breaking when you're resetting, is there? Tomorrow, oh, just like that, yep. Nothing's escaped from the balls. Quick balls are the way to go. It goes very well. Nothing has escaped, not even the Curlia. Not that there were very many of those. I'll head up here. Hey, you fucking joking, man. Let me move. So they're not in the small grass. Proceed to be in the small grass. When you reset, it cannot end. It can end after the reset, but during the reset, nothing can end it. Good to know. Good to know. You can reset endlessly. Which I'll probably do here again. I don't want to be stuck in the small grass. Not good at ideas thinking, so I can tell someone. What's a good idea for the new one? What about like a lava lamp Pokemon? Yeah, no, I'm just resetting. I'll head deeper into the grass. One, 2, 3, 4. Nice. I'm shocked this is still alive. This is about 35. I'm terrified of losing it. Did you get the shiny Palkia? Not yet, Russian. Did 100 Palkias. Nothing on that. So just started doing some Pokeradar ever since. It's a nice ring number to finish up on. Maybe do every couple of streams. Just hunt for it intermittently. The Palkia is a bit dull, to put it nicely. Bit dull. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 36. Very close. Go now. Bye everyone. Nice to see you, Sandy. Have a lovely rest of your night, and have a lovely week. I look forward to seeing more of the Pokemon that you come up with. So close to 40. I believe I can do it. Just 4 more. I've done this many. Why wouldn't I be able to do 4 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 37. Starting helps again. You can do it, Sushi. I believe. I believe in you. See, last time I felt a lot of shame. A lot of shame that I had done the wrong thing. Now I just feel angry. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I was 3 away. Oh no. Oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. Nothing you can do but sigh. Sigh, sigh, sigh. F. Oh well. It was good. We had some very good runs. A 40, a 37, a Curlia showed up as well. That went well. Would you like to cuddle my whoopee? Yes please, Sushi, yes please. Yes. That went well. Although it's slightly frustrating, it was a good time nonetheless. And that's all part of the fun, is being frustrated and wanting to punch yourself in the face. But grand, thanks everyone very much for joining. Sushi, thank you for teaching me how to actually do this. I'll be back tomorrow probably doing Articunos, unless the addiction for this takes over and I'll be doing this. But probably be doing some Articunos if you fancy joining. I'll see you then. If not, I'll maybe see you another time. Have a grand evening. I believe you can get it, Sushi. I believe. You're on 2 now, but you'll get it in no time. Have a nice night. Thanks for joining.